This is the Seecii cordless chainsaw slash pole saw. Seecii sent me their pruner a few weeks ago and I was really impressed with it. I got a ton of work done around the yard, but I have some thicker branches that need to be cut. So let's bring this outside and see how it does. This is a maple tree that I planted when the kids were little. It's actually Walter's tree. We planted trees for all the kids. Anyway, you can see that the limbs are in need of some trimming. So I'm going to try to get to as much as I can with the pole saw extension, but you can probably see the ladder behind me. When I go on the ladder, I'm going to be careful. I've been seeing some crazy videos on Instagram Reels, and I don't want to be one of those. So anyway, this is fully extended now. I think it goes out to about 9 feet. So with my height, that's about 14 or 15 feet. All right, so no testing of any kind. This is the first cut. I'm going to turn it on the battery there. Let's see what we got. All right, so I can reach this branch just about. And I'll go a little bit further. Let me take it down here. Take some weight off of it. All right. Just like any chainsaw, you do want to put a little bar oil in the saw. So I'm going to cut out here and then I'll go closer to the trunk. I got this one over here. This one's just about out of my reach, but I can get it. This next one, I'm going to need the step ladder. So I'm moving some of the stuff out of my way. That's one mistake people make. They don't clear their work area, and that makes it dangerous. And there's no way I'm going to go to the top of this ladder. Maybe just the 4th or 5th rung. This thing's heavy, actually. I'll take some weight off of this branch, cut it at the end first. This is always pretty sketchy. I don't really like doing this kind of stuff on a ladder, but I'm almost there. That's why, because the branch falls towards you. So I got lucky with that one. Okay, so now I'm done with the extension pole. I'm going to take the saw off the pole and cut all these branches so they'll fit in the truck and I can take it to the dump. So basically, just pull the battery off, pull the saw off. There's a little button right here, I think. Uh-oh. Oh no, it's right here. There we go. I don't know what that button's for. But anyway, you can see the saw is now off the pole. Put the battery back on. And I can start cutting these branches. There actually is a little handle that goes right here. So let's put that on. It'll make it easier to control the saw. Yeah, that gives you a good place to put your left hand. I always leave my tailgate open when I go to the dump. I also have a tarp on the bed, so after I pull all the branches out, I can pull the tarp out and the bed will be nice and clean. I'm going to put a rope over this. The dump's only a few miles away and it's not on a busy road, so I'm not worried about it. It's not like I'm going on a highway. All right, I think the saw worked pretty good. One of the things I don't really love is is where the guard is on the saw, and the reason for that is you probably saw when I was making the cuts, I would make the cut and then the branch would fall and the bark would hold the branch from falling to the ground. So generally, I'll use the top of the blade to undercut, then I'll make the top cut and then the branch will fall clean. Now you can spin this head and then I could operate the saw like this, but you would have to spin the head. So that's just, you know, maybe that's not a big deal, but it's something I really don't love. But I thought before we call it a day with this video, we just make a real world cut inside on this piece of cherry. And I'll grab a tape measure here, take a measurement. This is a 3-inch log. And we'll just see exactly how much time it takes to cut through this log. All right, well, I think that should give you enough information to decide if this is a saw that you would want. This does come with 2 batteries. It's one of these chargers. Most people don't love these chargers, but it doesn't really matter to me. And because I also have the pruner, now I have 4 batteries. Comes with this little strap, which I probably won't use. Pair of gloves. This little bottle for the bar oil, but not the bar oil. And a little Phillips head screwdriver. So I think for $119, it's a pretty good deal. I'll have a link to this and the pruner down in the description below. And I'll continue to use these, especially with the fall coming. I'm going to have a lot of cleanup to do around this yard. It's amazing how many, it's like the trees just got so big. As you saw from that picture of my kids in that little swimming pool and the maple tree just being a little sapling, now it's a big tree. Well, that's sort of every tree around the yard. And I may end up even renting a man lift to go and clean the place up. I did that about 2 or 3 years ago. A little scary, but you can get a lot done in a much safer way. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time. I forgot to mention that it also comes with an extra chain, so that's definitely a nice thing to have.